Hello there. Here to review the movie The Wolverine. I just got out of the theater now. I saw the 10 p.m. showing that Thursday, the opening night. Officially opens on Friday, which is today technically now. So it's 12:21. Just got out of the theater and stayed through the end credits. So first off, there is only one scene during the end credits after the main end credits that is quite revealing with two characters, one totally unexpected character, so definitely stay for that. Mind-blowing for many people there in the theaters. The movie itself, I really dug the opening, 40 minutes of it. After that, I started to drift off, and this I'm not sure if was because of tiredness or because the movie did not. Either way, the movie did not hold my attention. A really fantastic film can hold my attention even late at night, and this movie did not do that. It drifted away. It had remnants of Die Another Day, where it just felt disjointed and tried to capitalize on things that weren't necessarily there. It was a movie that had some great action scenes, had some wonderful comedy, some wonderful character points, but had some come on moments. It's like, really, is this really happening on the screen here? There was a lot of that. Is this really happening on the screen? This movie got, I believe, 69 on Rotten Tomatoes, really highly ranked, but overall enjoyment, I believe the original Wolverine Origins movie was better for me. Everyone hates that movie except for me. I don't love, but I really did enjoy the Wolverine Origins movie in a way that most people don't. And this movie I didn't like as much with my first viewing. I will see this again and a couple times and let it really soak in to see if I actually like this one better. What I do like about this is all the Japanese stuff. I'm a big fan of the Japanese culture, and all of that stuff in this movie is fantastic, and they do speak Japanese in the movie, and it's subtitled, and that part of the movie, the Japanese culture stuff's great. Him kind of lost and trying to find his purpose is kind of cool. Bone Claws make a reappearance, which is kind of cool, and there are definitely some cool things about this film. There are, and this film, timeline-wise, for those curious, is, after X-Men 3, The Last Stand, or United We Stand, or something. So you start this series off with X-Men Origins Wolverine, then you move to the trilogy, and then you close it with this film, and then you have the other films as ancillary to that main storyline. So that's where this falls in place. It starts and ends with Wolverine, basically. So the movie itself, I would recommend seeing it. I wouldn't be in a rush to see it, perhaps, unless you're a huge X-Men fan. You could even wait for the home video release on iTunes or Blu-ray. For me, I wanted to see it right away. I've got some stuff going on this weekend, so I wanted to make sure it got done so I could talk about it on my International Film Club podcast on Monday. But definitely a movie to check out. I have concerns about the middle to end of it being as compelling as it should be, or story-wise making sense as it should be, and perhaps too much action without too little story type syndrome there, which does tend to happen in these kind of movies, but intriguing for sure. Definitely see this when you are fully awake, as it's a movie that I don't think will hold your attention if you're not in that state. So that is a knock against it, as some of the really great movies out there are able to hold your attention no matter what. So stay until after the first part of the end credits. Really cool scene there. Really dug the opening 40 minutes, and then I drifted off a little bit. But yeah, I'm not sure what else to say about this. If you're a fan of the X-Men series, this is definitely one that catch. Otherwise, it's fun for the people that enjoy the Japanese culture type stuff. Great action scenes, and it was an enjoyable experience overall. So I didn't hate this. I didn't love this. It was an okay movie that I may actually end up loving once I see it again and again, and it soaks in a bit more. So, those are my impressions of Wolverine, the Wolverine. And you can hear more about this as I talk about this on the International Film Club podcast later on in a week or so. It'll be released. So check that out. And thanks for watching this movie review. Stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.